My name is Jaime Escalera. Well, my mom was Eileen Lopez, and my dad was Lupe Escalera, and my mother's father was Cressy Lopez, and her mother was Helen Lopez. My grandfather is the one that actually started Lopez Ranch. Cressy Lopez. Well, his real name is Crescenciano Lopez, but they shortened it, like I guess for a nickname. You know, not nickname, but it was a lot of people couldn't say Crescenciano, so they just called him Cressy. I grew up in the Westside, Santa Monica, Venice area.
So we're on Jefferson Blvd over here, next to the punk storage, on this hilly area.
Well, this is where the house was, where this mountain is. Right here, where is this would be like the end of the house, and then this is where we kept the dogs on this side, and then on the other side of the house was the market, and then that was, I think that's the original drive-through to our parking lot.
Right at the entrance to the public storage.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was all land.
That's what this whole grassy area is where the house was.
And then back here there was a kitchen where the guys used to cook and clean and stuff because they lived here. And then in the back there where those like trees are, they had like little houses and stuff.
Yeah.
For, you know, and that's where they lived. And they would come over from Mexico. Where public storage ends, that's where the ranch ended. And this was the last 3.5 acres that we had.
Yeah.
We had my grandfather sold 17 acres. And I thought, he told me it was because they had to make the roads bigger. That aerial picture I told you I have, that my brother has, that's that aerial shows the roads being real narrow.
Yeah.
And it was like my grandfather's, the market was like a little fruit stand. And it was like right there, like, you know, closer to the road, like a fruit stand would be.
You remember about the ranch, like growing up?
Oh man, shoot, there's like, when you say that, there's like a flood, you know, like it's like nonstop. It was cool. It was good. Like everything was, I loved it. I loved it. It was everyone was happy for the most part, you know. I mean, I'm sure there was little struggle here and there, you know, or a silent war somehow, somewhere. Yeah. But for the most part, things were good. Things were cool. When we were open, it was like my uncle would get up like real early in the morning, and he'd go get vegetables, and then he'd come bring them like from the warehouses and stuff, and he'd bring them back. And I guess you have to be there like at 2 a.m. or whatever to get the best stuff. So that's what he was doing, trying to get the best stuff first. And then so he was doing that almost every day. They were getting corn, and my mother, she was in the market running it. And this is when, you know, when my grandfather actually, because there was like a court battle, and he ended up winning the lawsuit. After my grandfather won, his family closed it down, but then he reopened it. This was in let's see, I would say early 80s, maybe, is when it ended. I was 6, because I remember him coming home telling my grandmother that he's getting sued.
Yeah.
And his family suing him. I didn't understand what that meant. And then, you know, but then they explained it to me. And so when my grandfather won, he reopened it. And then when he reopened it, that's when he named it Cressy Lopez Ranch. Yeah. This way, you know, everyone knows, you know, what's going on now, you know, because it's the same but different, but the same.